Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Boss Life Online's channel, and welcome to the Empowerment Conference. I am Gio, and I only have 30 minutes, so I'm going to get with it right quick so that we can get empowered. And my topic is believe in yourself. But right now, I want to go to the chat and see who's all in the chat, and we're going to get started. Living Your Best Life is in the chat. Casey Detox Diva. Hi, Casey. And we have Rochelle's Blessing. Hey, Rochelle. I am Tracy Lee. Hey, hey, hey. We have Be Amazing Sylvia. Hey, Sylvia. And then Purple Tube. Hello, Purple Tube. How you doing? And we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I say, today our topic is believing in yourself, and I want to thank Marlene for putting together this awesome conference and asking me to be in it and to speak on believe in yourself. So you guys know how I do it. I'm going to tell you 11 ways to believe in yourself, and then I'm going to sum it all up in the conclusion. So let's get started. 11 ways to believe in yourself. Now, self belief requires a holistic strategy. You must take control of your thoughts and feelings so you're able to reach your peak state. It also entails building up your confidence in your abilities as well as falling in love with yourself. The parts of your personality, the perspective and experience that make you uniquely you. So, number one, change your perspective. At the core of self belief is realizing that you and only you are the driver of your success. This is where personal power is built to overcome challenges in your life. Believing in yourself isn't about uninterrupted success, it is about being able to move on from failure quickly. To do that, you must change your perspective on failure. See failures as opportunities, not obstacles. Learn from them. Get up and achieve your goals. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I run my life. I look at everything that, oh, that didn't work. Let me do this. Let me do that. You can do this, Georgette. Why? Because you are a precious child of God. And God don't make no junk. So get up and do your thing today. And that is what I do every single day because I'm only human and I have normal fears and setbacks just like anybody else. But the difference is I learn from my mistakes. All right, now, number two, conquer your limiting beliefs. Don't limit yourself. Think big about you. I think big about Geo. So you think big about yourself. Negative emotions like self doubt or anxiety are deeply connected to the opinions we have of ourselves based on life experiences. They're your brain telling you it's time to examine these limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. But that can be easier said than done. One way to get started is to focus on self talk. The words you choose when you speak to yourself. Positive self talk can help your coping skills, improve psychological well-being, and increase your lifespan. When I read that, I started saying, okay, I'm a precious child of God. Okay, I'm all that in a bag of chips because God don't make no junk. I just stopped right there, y'all, and just start doing self talk to myself. You can do anything you want to do, Gio. All you got to do is make a plan and get to it. That is good self talk. And even as I'm saying it now, I feel empowered to go forward to do whatever it is that I need to do. Okay, so the next time you catch a negative inner thought creeping up in your mind, change your self talk by replacing the negative with positive thoughts. Let's move on to number 3, because it's 11 of these ways that you can practice believing in yourself, or get to believe in yourself, or become to believe in yourself. Sometimes it's a growing. Everybody does not come from a good background where your parents have taught you how to love yourself. So this is going to tell you how to grow into loving yourself, because that's what I had to do. I had to learn that. So this is why I relate to this so much, what I'm reading. Practice self-love. Number 3 is practice self-love. Self-love is the basis of self-belief. If you don't love yourself, how can you ever learn to have faith in yourself? Woo, Lord, thank you, Jesus. And if you don't know yourself, how can you ever fall in love with yourself? To master the art of self-confidence, first master the arts of self-awareness and self-love. Determine your values and be proud of them. Embrace your strengths and weakness equally. That doesn't mean you can't work on those weaknesses. Okay, it's about appreciating who you are and what makes you different from everyone else on the planet. When you start questioning your self-belief, remember to love yourself first. I love myself. I love Gio. I want the best for Gio. I take care of that inner child that got hurt so bad in her younger days. I am the adult. I tell her, I love you. And no, we're not going to do that. You don't have to be afraid. I'm the adult now. I know how to love you, and I'm going to take care of you. And when I tell my inner child that, that's practicing self-love, okay? Because of the hurt that this little girl inside experienced. Okay, so I love you, Gio. And that is practicing self-love. Let's move on to number 4. Create healthy routines. To get in touch with your personal power, you need to adopt new routines. Consider building a meditation practice into your routine. Mindful meditation is shown to reduce anxiety and help you focus on you and your abilities. Now, see, that is why in the mornings, and I say this all the time, I get up and say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up, coming to this room. Help me be the best Geo I can be. Help me help somebody. Help me give a word, whatever you need me to do. Just help me do that. Help me make my business grow. Help me just do the things that I need to do to get my business growing. This is how I do every single morning. And why I'm successful? Because you know what? I'm a precious child of God. So I create healthy routines that will help me have self-confidence, high self-esteem, and love myself. That is what you got to do. And I did not know how to do any of this. My therapist, I was 30 some years old before I went to the therapist, but my therapist taught me and helped me to learn myself, to learn how to love myself. And I had to take what I'm reading now to you guys and practice it every day until I became in love with myself, until I figured out I need Jesus. Okay? And it wasn't going to work without it. All right? So let me move on before I get to preaching here. Because look, I know who saved my life. And I know who I am. So let me just move on. Okay. Woo! Unlock the power of proximity. Okay? Learning how to believe in yourself is like running a race. Okay? Set on an uphill course. You need to fuel for the journey. You need fuel, gas for the journey. To fuel your self-belief, surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. This is the law of attraction. The idea that, as Tony Robbins says, proximity is power. Whatever you want to achieve in your life, listen, guys, find the people who will elevate you, not bring you down. You can do this by finding a mentor, joining a mastermind group, or even through coaching, such as with Tony Robbins Result Coach. This is different than your group of friends or your family. When you tap into the power of proximity, you'll gain trusted advisor who can not only support you, but challenge you to be better. And that is what I have in my life. I have two mentors that I can call, you know, and they sometimes tell me, "Oh, you didn't grew up. You didn't got there. You don't even call us that much no more." Okay. And my therapist told me I would get my life back if I practiced the 12 steps of recovery. And she was not lying. I got it back. I'm not willing to give it away because I practice self love and I believe in GO. So if you come here trying to get me to go back to where I come from, ain't no way. It ain't going to happen. Block you out of my life. Okay. That's how much I love myself. Okay. All right, now. So now we're going to move on to number 6. Feed your mind. So you got to feed your mind. Okay, let's see what it says about feed your mind. And everybody that has come in, thank you so much for coming, but I got to get through this. Okay, the law of attraction uh, is just about who you associate with. It's also about how you feed your mind, what you read and watch on a daily basis. Oh my God. Make a point to seek out advice from others who have achieved your goals. Even if they are not your mentor or coach, watch documentaries about people who have done great things in life. And this is why I am so hooked on documentaries that people have come from nothing, didn't have a dime, parents drug addicts, but no one was there to teach them. But they found a power greater than themselves, and that power helped them change. It helped them learn that I can be anything I want. It helped them learn I love who I am. And I love watching documentaries like that because all it do for me is make me get up and say, yes, I can do it. You know, I believe in GO. And this is what you have to do. You have to feed your mind positivity. Let's move on to number 7. Change your focus. Sometimes you don't need to seek support from outside sources in order to believe in yourself. If you're feeling discouraged, sometimes all you need to do is shift your focus. Okay, guys, just shift it. Instead of focusing on failure and weaknesses, remember moments in your past in which you were successful at a similar task or in which your strength shone through. Now, that moment for me, sometimes when I get there or try to them negatives try to come in my mind. I remember in 2012, okay, when I was the number one salesperson at a site on the internet owned by my partner today, Timothy L. Dropnick Sr. It was called One Vegas. I said in 2011, I'm going to be the number one salesperson on that site. In 2012, I was. 2013, we went to Las Vegas. I won the whole trophy and $1,000. Baby, look here. Can't tell GO nothing after that. I was like, I can do anything I want. So sometimes you have to change your focus when things are telling you, or your mind is telling you you can't do. Remember what you've done and how you shone through. I am a precious child of God. Do you understand me? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Number 8. Face your fears. It's human nature to experience fear and anxiety. But when you believe in yourself, you realize that those emotions are there to encourage and take action, not to hold you back. You're able to take a deep breath and and control your emotions. Then shift your focus and turn fear into action. Face your fears by creating goals that are connected to your overall purpose. Okay? So you don't have to run away from your fears. You just face your fears, put God in the front like I do. See, no weapon formed against me shall prosper because I wake up every morning and say, okay, God, you go first. If God is here in the front of me, I ain't worrying about you, fear. Okay? If he moves to the right, I'm moving to the right. If he moves to the left, I'm moving to the left. Hey, baby, go sit down, fear. All right, now, number 9, develop a growth mindset. Okay? Develop a growth mindset. Participants who believe they can learn from their mistakes improve their performance on tasks. They complete let's see here. They complete after they make the mistake. So they're saying that participants are people who believe they can learn from their mistakes, improve their performance on tasks. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Just take a look at your mistake and learn from it and do it different. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. Number 10, learn a new skill. One way to develop a growth mindset is to challenge yourself to learn new things. You have to learn new things. Whether you learn how to write a code or how to play the piano, learning a new skill can increase your feelings of self-worth, your belief in your ability to execute any task that you want. So what new skill have I learned that I've been sitting back thinking ain't nobody gonna watch that? I don't really know what I'm gonna do. And it was about YouTube. And it was about them shorts. But guess what? God said, you finna do this here. Okay? Stop thinking about it, get off your butt and go do it. Okay? So what happened was I we went to the community guidelines to figure out how to do the shorts. And it was about the most easiest thing that I could do. Got my short going about Popeye sandwich, went and ordered a Popeye sandwich, took the short of it, put it on Boss Life Online. It's almost 800 views. I'm like, can't tell Gio nothing. I'm going to be a short making girl. So now I have learned a new skill because I didn't let that fear from me doing it set in my head and stop me. Okay. Number 11, draw on your inner strength. Why is it important to believe in yourself? Why? Self belief is about finding your inner strength so that you can embrace the journey that is life with all its ups and downs and realize that each challenge brings new skills. Understanding understanding strength. We all have times when we just don't think we can do it. The most important thing is to never, never, never give up. You will encounter obstacles, but it's how you react to them that matters. Believing in yourself is all about digging deep and realigning your focus on what you really want in life. Discovering how to believe in yourself is truly, truly within your reach. Now, the conclusion of this: self confidence is a prerequisite for taking massive action. You need to believe in yourself, in your abilities, skills, and passion to take the leap into entrepreneurship or any other aspiration that you want. If you want to be a good content creator, believe in yourself that you can do that. Just because one video don't work, try something else. Try something that you really been thinking about, but just haven't done it because your mind is telling you you can't. Believe in yourself that you can. Put God first and say, go sit down somewhere up here. Okay? I got a power greater than you. All right? And then this is what I do, and I want to share this with y'all, and I want you guys to know that you have to have something bigger than fear that's stopping you from loving yourself, for stopping you from reaching your goal. Mine is the Lord above. And I had to get back to that because somewhere in my 20s, I lost it. I didn't think that there was a God. I was so sad and everything. Okay. So this is what I do. And this is what I suggest that you guys do. Get in front of that mirror and say, I'm a precious child of God. God don't make no junk. Afraid who? Not me. You might as well go sit down somewhere, fear, because I believe in myself. I love myself. I take care of my inner child. I love my inner child, and I am the adult, and I'm going to tell her that she could do whatever she wants. When she used to looking in those magazines when she was 7 years old, wanting to go to Paris, wanting to go to Hawaii. Well, guess what, little Geo? You gonna go. Why? Because I am gonna make sure that you make enough money to go. And the main thing, little Geo, is this: God is our Father in heaven, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Then you wanna toss your hair, check your nails, baby. How you feeling? I'm feeling good and ready. Then I walk myself right out the door. Well, thank you so much, Marlene, for asking me to speak on Believe in Yourself. The next person coming up is Casey Detox Diva. Her topic is fearless. And I just want to say I feel so empowered. I sure hope that you guys feel empowered. And I'm going to go to the chat and see what everybody is saying. And welcome everybody one more time. I appreciate everybody that came. Web Savvy, thank you so much. Vibes with Cola, Rochelle Blessings. 306, hey Dave, thank you for coming. Just Teresa, girl, thank you for coming. Casey Detox, thank you. Be amazing, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I've said here. I know I have because I feel so empowered. And Tracy Lee, thank you so much for coming. Let's see who old school Patricia is in the house. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my God, Tracy Ocean, thank you so much for the super chat there. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I think I got a couple more minutes before it's time for KC Diva. So if someone would go ahead and put in KC Diva's link so that we can go over there and get more and more and more empowered. And I have just a few more minutes. So what I'm going to do here uh, is sing my super chat song for Tracy Ocean. And then by that time, we should we should be going over to KC. So if someone would go ahead and put in KC's link, then I'm going to look for my super chat song, and then I'm going to sing it for Tracy Ocean. And Tracy, you're such a great girl. You're such a great girl. You support everybody. Thank you so much. So let me just find my song right quick. I was so afraid I was going to go over that 30 minutes, but, you know, like I said, I'm a precious child of God. Hey, you know? All right now. This is my super chat song. When people give me a super chat, this is what I sing. Boss Life, you made me remember some things. I know, girl, made me remember some things too. Half the stuff that I thought I was going to say today, I didn't say it. I said what God told me to say for my own self. Okay? So we got 9:25 here. So let me go ahead and do this song. Uh-oh. So thank you much, Tracy Ocean, for your super chat out, girl. Hey, I can't explain how you make me feel. Tracy, thank you so much. So thank you for your super chat. Woo, woo. Tracy, I can't explain how grateful I feel. Oh, Tracy, thank you for that super chat. Girl, thank you so much. I can't explain how it makes me feel. Thank you so much, Tracy. Ching ching. Right now. All right, now that was for Tracy Lee. We have 3 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead, and I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I said. Remember to get in front of the mirror, and whatever power that you serve that's greater than fear, then you need to put that in the front of you, and know that you are all that and a bag of chips. Like I said, toss that hair, check the nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Then you walk your fine self out the door. All right. I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to see you at Casey Detox Diva. Bye, everybody.